Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in Moonshine Inc. with our little journey from homebrewer to master homebrewer. And here we go. We just set up our base in the swamp and still have a chunky 211k left over as pocket money. We've already been to the shop and certainly were looked at a little weirdly. Carrying out about, how much was it? Maybe 4 or 5 tons worth of stuff, as in fruit and sugar and everything. But now we have everything that we need for success. So we do have our, wow, just from crafting, not crafting beer, but crafting, these two guys have already almost gotten their level up. It's pretty good. With everything set up, and us having access to basically the best equipment that is available, I think it is time to start brewing and make it happen. As a reminder, we do have... Oh, wait a second. What did these guys want? 20k, 60 mastery points, peach brandy. Okay, just 240 liters of moonshine. It's easy enough. They give us 20k for it. So it's a good batch. Yeah, I guess we start with that. Let's have another look real quick. They just wanted moonshine, right? Just solid 240 liters worth of moonshine. Any moonshine. All right. Let's take the lowest ethanol content and make it as high ethanol as we can. And maybe we can make it more than 240 liters in that one batch. So that would be my spirit lifter is where does it say it? Spirit lifter. Oh, right there in the center of the screen. Yes. So 40%. Nope. Rot gut though 20%. Now that's probably the lowest, right? I think it was the lowest. So good old rot gut. It's awful. And it will do the trick. So Demerara sugar and Barbados sugar. Super cheap ingredients. And we're going to use the big metal tank. 30% to 100%. Apparatus used 30%? Alright, copper submarine. This is going to be the best rot gut ever. That is not quite the correct proportion. Here we go. There. 99 to 100%. And the yeast is correct. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Maybe a little shooting over the target, isn't it? So, going to create this one. Just sign it off. With George, we currently only have people in here who are going to be master brewers as well. So, there we go. Oh. Well, that's not looking good. You got a lot of taste in here that we don't want. Sorry, but Rotgut will not care, will it? Oh, and we do have the problem of course, can't really... Well, we are going to throw away stuff if we are not careful. So, do want to go for 400 liters. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's nice. You know what? Would be nice if you just could hover over the slider and mouse wheel it and get increments of 1 kilo or 1 liter. And I think I want to keep it there. Remove all the salty so that we don't get any there, because we do need a little bit of bitter. Well, that would do the trick. Oh, we can... Whoa. What? No way. The metal tank does have heating? Does have cooling? How so? Oh, we have to throw away all our fermentation tanks and replace it with this one. It's just way too good. Optimal temperature. Look at that. At that temperature. Oh, you can cheat it as well. Wow. You can do all kinds of crazy things with it. Yeah. Okay, optimal temperature. 24 degrees. There you go. Just pull it out there. Have it in there 3 days. We'll do fine. Alright, yep, I'm going to pack up my my equipment and have them craft some more. Because this big metal tank is exactly what we wanted. Tank fill 400 liters. Yep, perfect. Alright. And 100% match. Let's create it. So, workshop. Where were we? Fortunately, I have a little bit of a bank. And can just... Well, except maybe an army tank. Yeah, most powerful... Yeah, it is the most powerful tank. But why... Metal fermentation tank. Isn't that what we have here? Big metal tank? Is this one even better? Must be, right? Anyway, we're going to create one there and another one right there. Alright, there we have those both of them crafted, and that means we can... oh, we do need one extra. So we pack up these. Yeah, don't need them. Yeah, we are sure. We don't need them. Thanks. Thanks for helping us out so much, you little tanks. We are going to put the big boys here. There. Come on. There. You can place yourselves. And there fits another one. Do we want one more? No, we don't need them. So it's fine. So that means we can now make another batch. Because we have everything that we need, right? Let's see. Maybe we can try something really out there. Something that is more premium. Because we do have filtration now. Yeah, right. We do have filtration. T42. Aging. Well, we can't do that one. Do all the premiums require that? No, what the fruit could be. Yeah, we can make what the fruit. That will be entirely possible now. Oh, and it only requires 25% alcohol content. That's also very nice. So, banana, lemon, orange. And turbo yeast. That's looking good. This one probably requires premium yeast, but it will be just about enough, I believe, to get the match right. So that we can play around with the yeast settings and the temperature so that we get some extra taste. I wonder what... Oh, maybe we should learn about this first. Yeah, probably should. And make some notes. What the turbo yeast has in terms of vectors of taste. That's very important. Let's use the conclave. So, create that one for what it's worth and set up fermentation. Now, I need to learn these. Oh, okay. So we do have a sweet acrid. That's nice. And we do have a sour salty. Easy to remember. And then we have a sweet bitter. Alright, so sweet acrid, salty sour, bitter sweet. Nice. Easy. So for this one we should use bittersweet, I would say. So we should get the sour perfect matching. That means that we have to get out of here and basically cancel this one, right? Yes. So create a new batch. That's a little stupid actually. But it was orange, lemon, banana. So getting that perfect match for the sour so that we can use this yeast effects to grab the other ones. This is looking pretty solid then. Can I get it pixel perfect there? It's hard to tell. Would have to zoom in a lot. But no, we're fine here. Think of all... Oh, is this... No, this is with turbo yeast, yes. Okay, water fruit, 86%. It's looking good. So create and set up fermentation. And now, we do need to have this vector. And then, let's vary the temperature a little. What? That adds a lot of taste. Wrong temperature, 10 degrees. Yeah, maybe not. Do we find anything that is like suitable here? Oh, there was something there. Come on. Energy source water? Ah, for cooling. Yeah, you're right. That one is really close. Yeah. 98% match. And this one, we drop... Ah, it needs some more sweet. All right. And here the same thing. It needs just the slider, and it's updating a little too much. Like, look at this. I'm just basically not moving it, and every pixel is a completely different setup. There we have one. Whoa, we found it. We found the centigrade. That's giving us the perfect result. How much can this one take, though? Water? How much water? Oh, wow. Holy. That's a lot of ingredients for this one. And we do need... Where does it take over? There. Okay. That's way too much, though. Ah, forgot about that. We do need way less. So something like... This is going to be better. There. Yeah. 396. I'm fine with that. And uses way less of this stuff as well. Looking good. Perfect match. It's created. And of course another batch. So let's see what we can grab here. We've never made this one, and this one does require filtration, and I really want to see how that is working. So let's try to make this. Lemon, pear, apricot, cherry, banana. Well, it's just that profile, right? So let's choose this. Gotta get the proportions right, but I think we're going with the wild yeast. Can we even go with the turbo yeast and then fiddle around with this? Maybe we shouldn't, because we know we can get the temperature right now. We know that we can get around the extra taste that is being introduced. Oh, I didn't select anything that has the vector of acrid, so that is completely stupid. And finally, I found something that kind of matches. Yes. Do we need some more of this? No. Okay. Minimum of the cherries, and then we get a 98% match right there. Looking good. Let's choose the apparatus, and target quality 92 to 94%. Looking good. Post distillation filter, and that's it. All right, let's set it up. And of course, we do want to have the perfect temperature so that we don't get... Wow! Perfect temperature is 30 degrees. Yeah. And now don't overdo the mash. Let's see, where do we have it roughly right? There. Wild Kindle, we can put this on blast then, right? Or power. Because we don't get any... whatever is giving us the highest ethanol. So, how much can this take? The answer is a lot. So something like this, and then water. How many percent can this take? This is 368. There. Alright, 392. There, okay. Is this correct? This looks like overfull, but I guess it's fine. 400 liters coming out of it. And that is a lot of fruit. Alright. 92% quality. Create the match. That is taking a little too long. Let's go down to 3 days. That is perfectly fine still. Yeah, there we go. I didn't ever set this one to something correct, so it's 5 days, 15 hours. Blocked forever, that tank. I wonder if it is a bit of a bad choice in terms of game design to remove the taste adding effects of the fermentation process, because now we have access to the magic box that is just keeping it at the perfect temperature, and you just end up with the exact taste profile that you started with. You don't have to do any kind of puzzling with the cuts of the production to get it all to fit together, and I think that is probably the most fun part of the game at the moment. So this kind of removes that part, which might not be the best choice. Let's see how it plays out though. And here we go. Busy bees are buzzing about. Just trying to get things in order. Where are they going? Oh no. What? Are they going to get water from over there? Oh man. Well, that's going to take a while. But here, George is ready to set up distillation on our beautiful rot gut. Let's see. I think we're going to keep everything. Yeah. So it does have double the ethanol content. That's good. That's really good. That's really good, because that means we are getting over 220 liters or 240 liters or whatever it was. Then that's perfect. Yeah, let's create this on high. 40%, even higher. Yeah, let's go. It's faster and gets you better quality. But 1 liter less, that's fine. Create. Yep, just distill the snot out of it. Come on. Boom, boom, yes. Make all the rot guts. Factory production. So set up the bottling. We need all the water. 19%. We do need 20 there. So that's 275 liters. 99% quality. Mastery points plus 112, which should really be 20 something? Yeah, probably. Price. Doesn't really matter. We could be selling it at that. That's impressive. But no. $40 or something. Well, there it still sells, so let's do 45. Let's bottle it. And now it is time to go to the map and deliver the goods, because they are already waiting for it. It was pretty cheap to get all the resources down there, and oh, there are a few question marks over here. So we might want to get rid of them first. On the other hand, they have not really been that harsh on us. Let's see. 240 liters of moonshine. So we're going to make the delivery. George, are you going to? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's Thursday. Soon-ish. One day we are going to have a look at some new customers. No, not customers. Employees, potential employees. 240 liters. Set destination there and start the delivery. Here you go. Vehicle speed, vehicle durability -2. Yeah, 2,200. That's fine. There you go. Yep, they are happy. I would be too with that quality of rot gut. Let's create another batch, and it shall be moonshine. Or maybe... Oh yeah, exactly. Do we have any... like premium moonshine that is available? Only these unknown recipes. Requires filtration. I think we can figure those out, because they should pop up as unknowns in our list. And we should be able to see the taste profile. So let's take a look if we can figure them out. Let's start out with some corn syrup. And just choose the cauldron and the tank. And then we shall see if there's anything that is on here already that will tell us that we've found something. No, so far, no hit. Let's go with that. Oh, there we have one. There we have one. And it requires a filtration step. Okay, found it. Easy. Easy money. So we do need something that's acrid and sweet. Right, that's easy. Well, we can just use normal sugar for that, can't we? Barbados. And then we go with the, what is it? Beet sugar. Yeah. And like this. And there was the yeast, turbo yeast. 100% mash. There we go. All right, easy. Copper submarine. Post-distillation, we use the filter there. And that will be mega high quality. And there we also have the other match, so we can just get onto that very soon after. Right, create that one. And set up the fermentation with George. Oof, that is creating a lot. But we just set it at the right temperature they desire, like this. And then use the Turbo Power Super Duper yeast, because it's the turboest and super duper powerest of yeasts. And then, that is way too much sugar. I forgot we are making moonshine, which requires significantly less mash. Something like this. Just step it up a bit. Step it up a bit. Something like this. A little bit more. Yeah, tiny amount more water. No, can we please get a little higher than that? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. 401 liters. We are going to just throw 1 liter into the swamp. That's fine. And how long are we going to distill this for? Something like this. 3 days. Gets us to 16%. Great! 100% match. Super easy. We do have to do some distillation stuff. That was a good match, but we really don't need to do any distillation stuff because they have just removed that game mechanic for us with the super duper tanks. And here we see that probably can just go a little quicker. There we get the maximum out of it. 120 liters. Yeah, 119 is good. It's quicker. And that's a pretty much spot on match. 55% ethanol. Sounds good. Created. Oh, the filtration takes forever too. It's like 6 hours. Or almost 5 hours or something. Alright, filtration done. Bottling. That's the first one we are making. And that one needs way less ethanol. So there we go. It's just this 1 pixel that is fine. Plus 65 liters. 184 liters. What do we want to... Wow. It's 92%. So we could... Good value for money. And we want to be there. So let's go down to 110. Yeah, still plenty. I mean, we're going to make so much cash. We can even just let them be there. Would be fine. But sell them for 110. It's good. Recipe matched. Let's bottle it. So how about we create another new batch? There's one more moonshine that we ought to make. Let's take a look at the recipes. Rotgut. That's now getting a little big. Yes. So these are the ones that we have discovered. What's the fruit? Would be another one there. And can't make that one. There is another one out there. Sugar wash and that other question mark that is here also has is a fine moonshine. So we create a new batch and see what we can find. Well, we can make one of our favorite ones, and that is Kokoroko, because that is just giving us so damn much. But I think we should be trying for sugar wash, or that unknown recipe. Let's see if we find it, because now there should only be 2 left. Okay, how is the matching going? Not so well just yet. Let me try something. Oh yeah, maybe if we go for the turbo yeast, we have more chances of finding some stuff quickly. There's nothing in here. Okay, I'm just searching. Oh, there's the question mark. All right, we found it. Requires a filtration step. Yes, we are slightly overshooting. This is just requiring slightly different amounts of that yeast. Oh, this is all a little too powerful. Oh, I found it. Okay, just have to be taking care of that over here. Some birch syrup, and pure green sugar. That's getting us a lot closer to the match. Something there. It's looking good. And then 98%. Can we get it better? 99. Yeah. 100. There you go. Right, and there we have the other question mark. So it should be also easy, quite easy to find. Setting up fermentation. This one also requires just the right temperature. We go with wild power, as we want to have the maximum. Oh, yeah, we can't change the taste profile anymore. I was just having the thought of what happens if we go for the better yeasts, but they do end up with their base profile being way more accurate. No, it's not more accurate, way larger. So you can't correct it afterwards without removing jars. So let's go with Wild Power and fill it up. Alright, 399 liters there, 93%, ethanol 15, needs 40. Looking good, temperature's right. Let's go with this, 3 days. There, 15%, created. New recipe. We are making some new recipes here, and this is spot on, of course. It needs 40%, we are coming out at 42. Already looking very good. Just create this one, 100% match after all. Even George with his running skills is hard pressed to get this started in time. Takes him several hours to just run back and forth. Yeah, let's set up bottling. We do want to have a little bit more water. There we have a perfect match for the ethanol content. And we have Sivucha. Alright, recipe matched, 100%, 99% quality. That was easy. Okay, quick comment here. This is getting a little too easy. And I know that is probably because we have just bought for incredible amounts of money the best equipment that is available. But there should be naturally appearing more challenging gameplay as you progress through the tech tree. That has so far been the case, and I think there is also more to it than what we are seeing right now. In the aging and stuff, there's probably going to be a bit more. But yeah, at the moment, I'm feeling like, this is getting a little too boring in terms of the challenge that is being presented. There's nothing like where you can feel smart, like, oh yeah, let me try to add this taste through a little bit off temperature from the yeast and just get this right. And so it's not as much skill involved in it anymore, or it doesn't feel like it, to me at least, at the moment. We can just sell it for 40, I guess. We are making plenty of it. Bottle it, archive, and let's wait for the next one. What the fruit? There you go. Distillation is being set up. 100% flame rate. Yeah, you see, it's just like you don't need to do anything. That's a shame because this is so fun. This mechanic here is just brilliant, I think. And then you never use it again. Alright, brandy that needs 25% and we are making it 56, slightly strong. Yeah, okay, so this wouldn't be a problem if pouring tons of water into it would actually destroy a taste profile. Then you would have to really start thinking, how do I make this happen? I really need to talk to the developers about this. Yeah, I make that my my next goal. Let me let me write it down. Okay, cool. Create and just a quick distillation away. And there we have it, set up the bottling. What the fruit? And we can add tons and tons of water. 93% match. Nice. And that is just requiring a bit better apparatus and an employee effect, and we have the perfect one there too. So, we just added 160 liters of water to this. That will change the taste profile. This is not a few cups, right? And we're going to bottle it at 85 bucks a pop, and it's great. I just got an achievement. Oh, that was our first premium, right? I think so. And some cleaning done. Everything is in great order again. That means we can continue making some batches. But first, recipe. Let's see. What the fruit? Oh, yes. Fruity carnage we have right there. Sugar wash is being presented there. That is just birch, maple, beet. Right? Maybe that's even the one that we already have in that barrel sitting over there. But let's see again. Where do we have recipes? Yes, I wanted to check this one out. So we do know how to get there now. Banana, grapes, orange. Yeah. Ah, there's another side quest. Deliver 150 liters of 90% quality moonshine. Okay, that's pretty easy with what we have. Let's see in our inventory. Should be in there. Oof. Yeah, I mean, this is 99% quality. Is that good enough? Even the rotgut is, of course, 99%. This was just selling at 40 a pop, so I think this is the perfect candidate for making this delivery. 150 liters, all right. Yeah, let's drive there. That is actually perfect, because we made 155 liters. Just going to sell that straight up. And set the destination to there. And let's go. There we have help the man. We already had that. We already did that. Well, okay. Popped up at the exact... Is that the same Mudman? Again. Let's try another new batch. And thanks to... wait a sec. Load recipe. Thanks to this one. Let's just reset again. And... Load recipe. How about another premium? And that would be... Fruity Carnage. We do know roughly how to make it. So we can choose this recipe. Basically, banana, grapes, orange. Well, that's easy. Okay, reset. Banana, grapes, orange. Putting in some electric presses and the big metal tank. And there we have something. There we have two unknowns. Which one is which? Aging step we can't do. So it must be this one. Whoa, that's a big taste profile. Turbo yeast. Oh, that's nice. We need premium yeast for this one. But we can work around this. Because we do know that our turbo yeast does have a yeast with the vector sweet and acrid. Or does it? Yeah, it does, right? But also one that is bitter and sweet. So we can choose which one we want to get right, and then just fill it up. So we need to get the sour correct, like this, and then I can slide in between here. We can either... Oh, that also offsets the sour, of course. So I can't easily get these. Bitter, sweet. I need to sacrifice a little bit of sweetness here. Without sacrificing... oh, yeah. Right. I could get more of this. Because that gives me the sweet and provides a little bit more bitter. Although, no, I don't... I want to have more bitter. I want to cover two vectors perfectly and then leave two for the yeast to fill. I think I do have an idea. Let's use cherries instead. I know that's not the recipe, but I think that does the trick. Look at that. Yeah, perfect. That is going to be perfect. Okay, this one is a nice puzzle. I like it. Because here, we can't rely on the fact that our taste profile is correct. That makes it fun. So we are going to use the Copper Submarine. Because that's the highest quality, right? But we are in this fermentation setup trying to get it perfectly right then. That might be a little tricky. If we can get one vector perfect and overshoot just a little bit with the other, then that would also be fine. Because we can probably choose, even though it's wood burner, we can probably choose one that gets us basically right. So, is this the correct setup then? I think it is. And it does need 50% ethanol, so that's high. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Create this one. Set up the fermentation with George. And Not quite right, but almost. Let's see. Oh, there is something that is really well matched. Unfortunately, not quite the right point there. 98% quality, 99% match. Let's continue searching. Oh, this one is so close. Just this 1 point of accurate. If these were switched, would have been perfect. This one might be perfect. No, it's the wrong side of it. This is as close as I can get it with the settings that we have. 99% match, and that allows us to go to 13% here as well. That's good. All right. Looking good. I like it. That's about the maximum we can get, 400 liters. And it's very, very closely matched. So let's create this. We got off one of those random decimal places lurking again. 184.0 liters of alcohol. I thought you were filling those as liter jars, so why do you have to specify that? But anyway, that is... Well, we've already used 2 batches for some quest deliveries, of course. I think we could also attempt to make a gin. Why not, right? Juniper berry, strawberry, orange, and apple. Can concoct something there. And there we have some match, but... Oh, there's the unknown. Filtration step. Yep, that's it. Alright. Let's see. Turbo yeast. That seems to be the right area. And we do need some more acrid. Definitely less apple. And we do need something sweet. Okay, sweet and acrid, right? And just a little bit. Something like this. And use the electric press, and then just reduce the amount. No, not towards apples. But like something like this. Yeah, you see, that's about right. Goes the right direction. It's not quite right. I'm getting really close here. Finding orange, strawberry, and juniper to be about right. Giving the right combination. I do need more of the salty stuff, so this needs to move there somewhere. Yeah, something like this. I don't think I get it much better than this. Alright, let's try it out. So I can create it and set up a fermentation. Now let's see. This one should just be simply ignore everything. Or do we need another point of acrid? No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. What do we need a point for? No, nothing really. So let's just get it right. Yeah, pretty much perfect. 401 liters, 97% match. Looking good. Alright, created. That took a little while longer to find that correct combination of the ingredients, and it's still not perfect. But it should be doing the trick. Alright, there. Everything set up. And I think this is the point where we are saying this is enough for today's episode. Looking like lots of new recipes are being researched, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.